Hmm. Good morning, my dear Virgo. I can feel that you are in a very particular state of mind today, as if you have just been through an emotional storm and you are now trying to find your bearings again. There is something in your energy that tells me you have been shaken recently, perhaps by a meeting, perhaps by an awakening, or perhaps by this person who seems to have entered your life without really knocking on the door. You are someone methodical, thoughtful. You like to understand things before committing to them. But right now, I sense that you are facing something that defies all your usual logic. This person who is approaching you or who is already in your life is younger than you. And I am not necessarily talking about a huge age gap. No. It could be a few years or maybe a decade. But what really matters here is not the number of years that separate you. It is the intensity of what this person feels for you. Because I have to tell you something, and I feel it deeply within me. This person is falling in love with you in a way that even surprises them. They did not plan this, they did not expect it, and frankly, it is unsettling them completely. You see, when someone younger develops feelings for someone older, there is often this initial hesitation, this questioning of whether it is appropriate, whether it makes sense, whether it can work. But let me tell you, what I am sensing here is that this person has passed that stage of doubt. They are no longer questioning if they should feel this way. They are just feeling it fully and completely. And it is both exhilarating and terrifying for them. Now, I need to talk to you about what has been happening behind the scenes because there is a lot that you cannot see, a lot that has been unfolding in the shadows while you have been going about your daily life. This younger person has been watching you, studying you, trying to understand what it is about you that affects them so deeply. And they have been doing this for a while now, perhaps longer than you realize. They are the type of person who usually has everything under control, who knows exactly what they want and goes after it with confidence. But with you, it is different. With you, they feel like they are losing that control, like their usual strategies and charms are not enough, like they have to dig deeper and be more authentic than they have ever been with anyone before. This is unfamiliar territory for them, and it makes them nervous, but it also makes them incredibly drawn to you. What I find fascinating about this connection is that this younger person sees something in you that they have never seen in anyone else. They look at you and they see someone who is grounded, someone who has lived, someone who has experienced life in a way that they are only beginning to understand. You have a depth to you that they find irresistible. Your wisdom, your patience, your ability to handle things with grace and composure, these are qualities that captivate them. They are used to being around people their own age who are still figuring things out, still making mistakes, still trying to find their place in the world. But you have already walked that path. You have already learned those lessons, and there is something about that maturity that draws them in like a magnet. But here is the thing that I need you to understand, and it is important. This younger person is not falling for you because they are looking for a parent figure or because they need someone to take care of them. No, that is not what this is at all. What is happening here is much deeper and much more genuine. This person sees you as an equal, as someone who challenges them, who pushes them to be better, who makes them want to rise to your level. You are not just someone they admire from a distance, you are someone they want to stand beside. someone they want to build something real with. They feel that with you, they can be their true self, that they do not have to pretend or perform. And that is rare for them because they have spent so much of their life trying to prove themselves to others. I can sense that this person has been carrying a lot of emotional weight, a lot of past experiences that have shaped who they are. Maybe they have been hurt before. Maybe they have been disappointed by people they trusted. Maybe they have learned to keep their guard up and not let anyone too close. But with you, something is shifting. You have this incredible ability to make people feel safe, to create a space where they can let down their defenses and just be. And this younger person has felt that safety with you, even if they have not fully admitted it to themselves yet. They are slowly beginning to realize that you are not like the others, that you are someone they can trust, someone who will not use their vulnerability against them. This is a huge deal for them, and it is one of the reasons why they are falling so hard. Now, let us talk about what has been happening in their mind lately, because I can tell you that it has been a whirlwind of thoughts and emotions. They have been thinking about you constantly, replaying your conversations, remembering the way you looked at them, the way you smiled, the way you made them feel seen and heard. They are trying to make sense of these feelings, trying to figure out if what they are experiencing is real or if it is just infatuation. But here is the thing about true feelings. They do not go away no matter how much you try to rationalize them. And this person has been trying so hard to be rational, to tell themselves that this does not make sense, that there are too many reasons why it should not work. But every time they try to convince themselves to let go, they find themselves thinking about you again, feeling that pull again, wanting to be near you again. There is something about your energy that they find incredibly calming and grounding. When they are around you, all the noise in their head quiets down. The worries, the anxieties, the constant pressure they put on themselves, it all fades away. You have a way of making them feel like everything is going to be okay, like they do not have to have everything figured out right now. And that is such a gift for someone who is used to carrying so much on their shoulders. They feel like they can breathe when they are with you, like they can finally relax and just be in the moment. This is why they keep coming back to you, why they find themselves seeking you out, why they want to spend more and more time in your presence. But I also sense that there is a hesitation on their part, a fear that is holding them back from fully expressing what they feel. Part of this comes from the age difference, because they worry about what others will think, whether people will judge them or question their intentions. They are afraid that people might say they are too young for you, or that they are just going through a phase, or that this is not serious. And these fears are real for them. They are not just baseless worries. Society can be harsh when it comes to age gap relationships, and they are aware of that. But what I am sensing is that their feelings for you are so strong that they are starting to care less and less about what other people think. They are reaching a point where their desire to be with you is outweighing their fear of judgment. Another thing I need to mention is that this younger person is also worried about whether you feel the same way. They have been trying to read your signals, trying to figure out if you see them as just a friend or if there is something more there. And because they are younger, there is this insecurity that maybe you do not take them seriously. Maybe you see them as too inexperienced or too immature for someone like you. They want you to know that they are capable of real, mature love, that they are not just playing games or having a temporary crush. This is the real thing for them, and they are terrified that you might not see it that way. What you may not realize is that this person has been going through a significant internal transformation recently. They have been reevaluating their life, their priorities, what they truly want. And in that process, they have come to the realization that what they feel for you is not just a passing fancy. They have looked at their past relationships, the people they have been with before, and they have seen that none of those connections compare to what they feel with you. You have raised the bar for them, and they are starting to understand that you are the kind of person they want to build a future with. This is not just about physical attraction or having fun together. This is about a deep soul connection that they have never experienced before. There is something else I want to share with you, something that I feel is important for you to know. This younger person has been having these moments where they catch themselves imagining a life with you, a future where the two of you are together, navigating life as partners. These thoughts surprise them because they are usually not the type to dream that far ahead. They are more spontaneous, more focused on the present moment. But with you, they find themselves thinking about tomorrow, about next year, about the years to come. And that is a sign that this is serious, that this is not just a fleeting attraction, but something that has the potential to be lasting and meaningful. I also want to acknowledge that you may have your own reservations about this situation. Maybe you have been unsure about whether it is appropriate to pursue something with someone younger. Maybe you have concerns about the practical aspects of an age gap relationship, and those concerns are valid. I am not dismissing them. But what I feel called to tell you is that when something is meant to be, when a connection is genuine and true, the universe has a way of making it work. The obstacles that seem so big right now may turn out to be much smaller than they appear, and this person is willing to face those obstacles with you. They are not afraid of the challenges. They are ready to stand by your side and prove that what you have is real. The way this person looks at you, it is not just with admiration or affection, it is with a sense of wonder. They look at you and they see someone who is extraordinary, someone who stands out from everyone else in their life. You have a presence that is magnetic, a kindness that is genuine, a strength that is inspiring. And they are not just saying that, they truly feel it. They are falling in love with every aspect of who you are, not just the parts you show the world, but also the parts you keep hidden, the parts you think no one sees. They see you, all of you, and they love what they see. Now, I want to talk about what is coming next because I feel that there is something significant on the horizon. This younger person is getting to a point where they can no longer keep their feelings to themselves. The pressure of holding it all in is becoming too much, and they are reaching a breaking point where they are going to have to say something. They may be planning to confess their feelings to you, or they may be looking for the right moment to show you how they really feel. This could happen sooner than you think, and when it does, it will be an emotional moment for both of you. They are nervous about it, but they are also determined because they have realized that not telling you would be worse than the risk of rejection. I also feel that there is something about this connection that is karmic, that there is a deeper spiritual purpose behind it. The two of you have likely known each other in a past life, or there is a soul contract between you that is now being activated. This is not a random encounter. It is a reunion of souls who were meant to find each other again And the age difference is actually part of that purpose. You have wisdom and experience that they need, and they have a fresh perspective and energy that you need. Together, you balance each other out, you complete each other in ways that you may not even fully understand yet. This person is also watching you closely, and I do not say that in a creepy way. I mean it in a way that they are genuinely curious about you. They want to know who you are, what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what you dream about, what you fear. They are paying attention to the little details, the things you say and do that reveal your true self. And the more they learn about you, the more they fall for you. It is like each new layer they discover makes them appreciate you even more. But I also feel that there is a sense of urgency within them, a feeling that they need to act soon. They are worried that if they wait too long, someone else might come along and take you away from them. They see how special you are, and they know that others see it too. So they are feeling this pressure to make their move, to tell you how they feel before it is too late. This is why they have been so present in your life lately, why they have been reaching out more, why they have been trying to create opportunities to be around you. They are not being subtle about it, and honestly, they are not trying to be. They want you to notice them. What I also find touching about this situation is how much this person respects you. They do not see you as a conquest or a challenge. They see you as someone precious, someone to be valued and cherished. They want to treat you well, to make you happy, to show you that you are loved, and they are willing to put in the effort to learn what you need and be that for you. They are not looking for a casual thing. They are looking for something real and lasting, something that will stand the test of time. Now, I need to address something that may be coming up for you because I can sense a bit of resistance or hesitation on your part. Maybe you are wondering if you should trust this, if you should open your heart to someone younger. Maybe you have been burned before and you are afraid to take that risk again. Or maybe you are worried that this person will eventually outgrow you or change their mind. These are all valid concerns, and it is okay to have them. But what I feel called to tell you is that this person is not like the others, and their feelings for you are not shallow or temporary. They have thought about this deeply, they have weighed the pros and cons, and they have decided that you are worth it. They are not going to wake up one day and realize they made a mistake. They are falling for you, and it is real. I also feel that this person has been doing a lot of inner work recently, working through their own issues and healing parts of themselves that were broken. They have been growing and evolving, and part of that growth has been realizing what they truly want in a partner. And what they want is someone like you, someone who is steady, who is kind, who is real. They are ready for a mature relationship. They are ready to commit. They are ready to love you in a way that is deep and meaningful. There is a beautiful energy around this connection, an energy of possibility and potential. When I tune into the two of you together, I see harmony, I see balance, I see two people who bring out the best in each other. You have a natural synergy that is rare and precious, and the age difference, which might seem like a challenge, actually becomes a strength because you bring different perspectives and different strengths to the relationship. You learn from each other, you grow together, you build something that is greater than the sum of its parts. I want you to know that you are worthy of this love. I know that sometimes, especially for Virgos, there is a tendency to doubt yourself, to question whether you deserve happiness. But let me tell you, you do. You have a beautiful heart, a generous spirit, and a capacity for love that is immense. And this younger person sees that. They appreciate that. They want to be the one to love you. So do not push them away. Do not close yourself off because you are afraid. Be open. Be receptive. Let yourself feel what you feel without judgment. This person is not perfect, and neither are you. And that is what makes this so beautiful. You are two imperfect human beings who have found something special in each other, and that is enough. That is more than enough. You do not have to have all the answers right now. You do not have to figure out the future. All you have to do is be present, be honest, and let love do what love does. I feel so much tenderness in this connection, so much warmth and genuine care. This person thinks about you in ways that are tender. They hold you in their heart with a softness that surprises them. They want to protect you, to support you, to be there for you through everything. And they are ready to show you that, to prove to you that they are serious and committed. So when they come to you, when they finally say the words that have been building up inside them, listen with an open heart. Give them a chance to show you who they really are and what they truly feel. There is so much coming together for you right now, so much alignment happening behind the scenes. And while it may feel overwhelming at times, it is all leading to something beautiful. Trust the process, trust the journey, and trust that this person who is falling for you is doing so for a reason. You are not just a chapter in their story, you are a whole book, and they are ready to read every page. I hope this message has touched your heart and given you some clarity about what is happening in your life. Remember, you are loved, you are valued, and you are exactly where you are meant to be. Take care of yourself and be open to the love that is coming your way. Bye-bye for now, and I will see you in the next reading.